1 minute until showtime.
I don't know. With all these people here, we should be able to do better than that. That was about a 97. Let's see if we can do about a 98. Oh, that's better. Okay, carry on.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, from the world's most famous beach, from where beach racing began, it's the Legends of Racing radio show. Live from racing's original North Turn Beach Bar and Grill in Ponce Inlet, Florida. The Legends of Racing radio show. And your host, Buzz McKim.
Hey!
Oh, my goodness. Thank you very much, everybody. What a crowd. Fantastic. We're here for our 400th show. How about that? Show number 400.
Hey!
And they said it wouldn't last. Isn't that something? Yeah, we're going to keep doing it till we get it right. That's for sure. Yeah, what a great show. What a great crowd. And right in the middle of Speed Week. And what do you think about old Kyle Busch getting the pole last night? Was that pretty good?
Oh!
Yeah. I never thought I'd be clapping for Kyle Busch, but by golly, he definitely had it coming. That's for sure. Hey, we got a great crowd here today. We got great folks up here on the dais, I guess you could call it. We got a Hall of Famer, Donnie Allison here,
Yes.
everybody.
Hey!
Yeah, 1967 Daytona or NASCAR Rookie of the Year, right? 67.
67, yes.
Yeah, and then you were a Rookie of the race at the 1970 Indy 500.
Yeah, 70 Indy 500. I was Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was rookie of about every race they ran. And back in my day, they gave a rookie award every race.
Yeah.
And I think I won them, every one of them but one.
I'll be darned. Oh, that's great.
And I don't know who the hell they give it to that one, but it's good to me.
Yeah, you done good. 10 wins. 10 cup wins.
What?
10 cup wins. You won the cup races 10 times.
10 races?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, should have had.
Hold on a minute. I'm going to take my hearing aids out. I can't hear.
Okay. He should have had 3 Daytona 500s. With a little bit of luck, he would have had 3 Daytona 500s. Isn't that right? Yeah.
Okay.
4? 4? Okay. Sorry. Yeah, it wasn't for you and the damn Kelly Yarborough messing you up there in.
You know, I laugh because they talk about the most talked about race in NASCAR, Richard Petty and Pearson Wreck coming off turn 4.
Uh-huh.
Hell, it ain't even the first page of the Daytona 579.
That's right. Yeah.
And I'm glad to be a part of it, but I'm real pissed off because I should have won the race 4th time, and I didn't win it yet.
Exactly.
Me either.
Yeah, well, how about Mike Skinner, everybody?
Hey!
Yeah. 1995 Truck Series champ, and not only a champion, but you annihilated the field that whole year, didn't you? You just kicked butt.
No, we lost more races than we won, but we won a bunch.
But that's the way it always is. You always lose more than win.
And then he sat on the pole as a rookie for the Daytona 500. That was a heck of a deal there.
Yeah, we sat on the pole for the February race and the July race
Is
that
that
year.
right?
Wow.
I'll be darned.
But I'm only halfway there. I led the white flag twice and figured out how to lose the Daytona 500 both times. The third year I said, actually it was the second time I almost won it. I said, listen, whatever line I think I need to get in, I'm going to get in the other one. Because obviously I'm doing this wrong because I keep getting in the wrong damn line with 2 or 3 laps to go or whatever.
Right.
And so I jumped out there in the other line, and I think I finished 16th instead of in the top 5.
I'll be darned. Jeez.
Bad idea.
Yeah. Hey, remember when they went to Japan for those exhibition races? Mike won 2 of the 3.
Yep.
That's pretty neat.
That's good.
Yeah,
That was a good
that's
time over there, except trying to order food and
Oh.
communication was a little bit
Yeah.
weird, but the racing was great.
Oh, the racing was terrific. Did you eat sushi?
I love sushi. Yes.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
Yeah.
Yeah, most guys.
You
order
know where he's
McDonald's
from, don't you?
in, California.
Shut
okay.
up.
Yeah.
All right.
I never ate
I'll
sushi.
not say anymore.
I never ate sushi in my life until I married Angie. I was a meat and potatoes guy. Mountain boy.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. So, what are you guys doing nowadays?
Well, Donnie and I was talking about this a little while ago. Pretty much whatever we're told.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
You ever heard of that honeydew?
Yeah. I
That's me.
Yeah. I drive the motorhome for Angie.
Oh, that's
Now
nice.
we'll go to used to go to a truck stop and fuel up, and somebody'd want your autograph or whatever. Now all those guys are over there. Is Angie up there? You think she'd sign my hat?
That's
Go
pretty
knock
good.
on the door. If the
Yeah.
dog don't bite you, you're okay.
You know, it's kind of weird 'cause we were just talking about that. I'm the same way. You know, Pat still does all the legacy race stuff for Allison Legacy Cars. She does all the book work. She does everything, including order the parts. She'll send me. She'll send me after parts here, after
Yeah.
parts there, and I'm always saying, "Have I got the right stuff for you?" Yep, you got it.
I think Randy and I went to the store yesterday. We had our big Skinner dinner last night. We had
Oh,
all
did
the
you really?
Sirius XM hosts and a lot of friends and some racing folks
Yeah.
over, and we did these big tenderloins and all. And we said, okay, we'll go to the store and get whatever you forgot. So we did, and then we had to go get another time, and then another time.
Oh, jeez.
And then Randy was on the way back. Randy says, "What you think it'll be an hour to an hour and a half before they find something else that they didn't get?" And it was right an hour right on the money. So yeah,
Oh, that's funny. Jeez.
we were gophers.
Yeah. But you're good at it, though, aren't you?
Obviously not. It took us 3 or 4 trips to get what they kept forgetting.
So you ever get the itch to get back behind the wheel?
It's crazy. My youngest son's crew chiefing for my oldest son, and my oldest son's not driving. They have a young driver in the car, and the car is really, really good, and the driver's pretty inexperienced. So he's tearing the fenders off instead of getting checkered flags. And my Dustin said, "Dad, would you just drive one more race? Would you please just drive one more race?" And I said, "Well," I said, I sure I will. I said, "I have a granddaughter now, and I'd really love a picture in Victory Lane with my granddaughter."
Yeah.
And I said, "But if I'm going to drive that car, we're going to go test. We're going to get that thing right. Because if I don't have a chance to win, I don't want to go."
There you go. Yeah.
good
That's
deal.
it. Yep. Yeah, you gotta go in there with that positive attitude too.
Yeah.
That's for sure. How about you, Donnie? You ever think about getting behind the wheel again? I bet you could do it.
Yeah, I do think about it some, but like Mike just said, it's so different than when we did it. You know, we used to see Mike twice a year. We go to California and we get to visit a little bit, and then he came east, and I think the people here were surprised how good he did. Because they didn't think that he did that well in California. And you know, it's just two ends of the countryside. But anyway, I see young guys go now, and out of 10 of them, maybe 2 of them have really ability to drive, and it's not.
You're
so,
being awfully generous.
well. The enthusiasm is not there like it was when we did.
Uh-huh.
All I wanted to do was get in a race car and race. I didn't give a damn about how much work it took to get there or anything like that. I just wanted to get in the car and race. And it's just different now. And you know, we got some young talent in the legacy cars that do really, really well. You know, it's a pretty good record for Joey Logano drove. He wasn't a champ because he didn't run all year. Trevor Bain won the championship.
Jeez.
Well, I helped him the last 2 years he ran the legacy cars, and we've had some good little drivers come out of that series and go on to the Cup and do well.
That's great.
But as far as me, I'm like Mike. I think I'm going to sit back and watch.
Yeah.
I'll sit back and tell them all the stuff I think they're doing wrong.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, they don't want to listen.
No. I did coach a young driver in the ARCA series last year, and it was interesting. And I really feel like we brought him along, and he was, he won a race.
Really?
He actually won Talladega.
Holy
and,
cow.
was running second, third about every week, just right there and running second in the points. And I think his dad the funding kind of got weak, so we had to quit.
Right.
And, but it was interesting. It was a different thing because nowadays we're drivers that would if you see somebody in a fight with your brother, you pull over and help your brother, right?
Oh, yeah.
Nowadays they'll text somebody.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, buddy.
Can you believe he was doing that to my brother when I rode by? No, things are different now. The personalities are a lot different, and of course, us old timers, we want it to be more like it was when we were racing.
Sure.
And, I did a little dirt track thing up in Alaska a couple of years ago, Buzz, and it was cool. It reminded me of back in the day. Before you got on the racetrack, everybody's helping everybody. If somebody's car gets bent or something happens, you got 2 or 3 teams over there trying to fix it for them. Yeah. And then they get out on the racetrack. Screw you! They're bitter enemies on the racetrack.
Yeah.
But by gosh, if somebody needs help, everybody pitches in
Everybody
and helps. And
pitches
that's
in,
how it
right.
used to be.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not like that anymore, huh?
I was blessed to see that when we went up there and raced. So I guess it still exists. I just don't know if it exists in our big 3 series, our top 3 series.
Yeah.
I don't think it.
You think anybody's having any fun anymore?
I am.
Oh, yeah. You paid your dues. Hey, it's been 25 years since we lost Earnhardt, and I was wondering, you were pretty close to Dale, weren't you?
Not until the last year.
Oh, really?
We really became, we finally became teammates. I don't think he ever wanted a teammate. And I think we helped one another, and I really helped him out at Texas. And from that minute on, our relationship was a 180-degree flop from where it had been since '95. So
I'll be darned.
he liked me all right when I was in the truck, but when I became his teammate, we wasn't very close. And then, like I said, then we got close right there at the end. So
He
it
didn't
was
like
just
the competition.
Yeah,
No.
That's right. Exactly. Yeah. He was a different kind of person, wasn't he?
Well, he wanted to be able to intimidate people, and he never intimidated me. But to this day, I think he's one of the greatest race car drivers ever in the history of the sport.
Yep.
We used to call that 3-car the mattress truck. And
What's
said,
that?
why'd you call that? I said, well, he could fall out of a damn airplane with 20 laps to go, and he'd land on top of a mattress truck. I mean, he was not only good, he was lucky, too.
Oh, yeah. He darn sure was. Yeah, he was very fortunate for sure. Some of those Gil Hoolies that he took at Talladega and walked away from him.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Yeah, and that's why his wreck just never looked that bad.
You want me to tell you my story about Dale Earnhardt?
Oh, yes, sir.
I don't know how many people heard the podcast with Dale Jr. when I talked. He still said that was the best one he ever heard. We were practicing in Charlotte, and Dale and I were very good friends, real good friends. And my boys, Dale Jr. worked for Allison Brothers. But anyway, he ran into me in the middle of the front straightaway at Charlotte, which is easy to do when you come off and got them trial. It's easy for the back guy to run into the front guy.
Right.
And I don't mean he didn't tap me. He ran into me. And I got down to turn 1. When we got out of the throttle and I felt him get against me, I jammed the brakes on hard, and I stopped him coming off turn 2.
Uh-huh.
Well, he pulled beside me, and I shook my finger at him. Well, we come around into the garage area, and I was parked down at the east end, or he was down at the east end, and I was down at the west end. And anyway, I got out, and I started to go around that way. My crew knew something was up. They didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
But I went down there, and Dale was getting out of the car, and at that time we used to step out of the car, and one leg was in the seat, one leg was on the ground. And Chocolate Myers was right there at the front fender, and I knew there was going to be some mess with him. But anyway, I walked up to Dale, and I said, Dale, if you ever run into me again in practice like that, I said, I'm going to wreck you right there, and then I'm going to get out and whip your ass. We never had a problem. We never had a problem. He talked about that time and time and time and time again.
You just had to explain it to him, that's all.
Well, Chocolate started over toward me, and Dale told him, you just stay right there. And, I wasn't a bad hombre at the time, but when I fought for a reason.
Uh-huh.
And it's like I told somebody, it's hard to whip somebody that's fighting for a reason.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go. Yeah. But just like you and Cal,
No, we never fought. Thank God. I'd probably killed him. I'm serious. My mother couldn't believe that Bobby was fighting and wasn't me fighting.
Yeah, because Bobby really wasn't a fighter, was he?
Well, I had the reputation in Allison of being a fighter. And, I was real small in school. And when I was in the 7th grade, they used to call me Dumbo because my ears stuck out.
So you learned how to fight when somebody
Well,
called you Dumbo, yeah.
I pretty well knew I just never did it much, but I got in a pretty bad one when I was in 7th grade. I went to Catholic school. We had a lot of nuns teachers, and believe me, it wasn't the aftermath wasn't nearly good. But anyway, like I said, the Cale Yarborough thing, the good Lord looked after us twice that day. Once in the wreck, we didn't get hurt, and he never touched me.
Really?
Yep. I'm like my father was. My father had a very, very bad temper. He very seldom lost it, but when he did, you better get the hell out of the way. And I was the same way.
Is that right? Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that's going down in history as one of the top finishes of all time. And you're still getting a check from NASCAR for that, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
I see Pat over there shaking her head.
Oh, that did more for the growth of the sport than I think any other moment.
Well, like Skinner was saying, back in our day, we did stuff like that, which improved the fan base and everything like now.
Sure.
And now the racing for the people nowadays, they might be good and everything like that. But to me, and I don't know, I might probably feel the same way. When I came out of the pits and I had as good as car as I had, I wasn't going to ride around back there in 30th spot. I wasn't going to get in a hole and be stuck there. I was going back to the front.
Yeah, sure.
And you can't do that. I mean, I think in the last 5 Daytona 500s, how many times the guys come from the back to the front? Joey Logano, 2 years ago, came from the back to the front.
Yeah.
And you don't see it.
Nope.
He is really, really good in the draft.
Joey is,
yes.
yeah.
And he's very comfortable to race around.
Yeah,
He's a good pusher. You don't mind being
He-
pushed.
Really? Yep. How do you like his new hairdo?
Oh, it's stunning. As long as he's got a hat on.
Yeah, it's.
He copied my brother-in-law's hairdo.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
I'll be darned. Well, it worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Is there anybody running today that you would like to have driven against?
I'd like to run against.
Yeah.
Hell no, I didn't like to run against nobody.
I would love to do a truck race and drive against Corey Heim.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, there you go.
I would like to see, is this guy really that good?
Yeah.
Or is the rest of them just that freaking bad?
Yeah, that could be. Wow.
I know he's good,
Yeah.
but I don't know how good the rest of them are.
Yeah.
Yep.
How about Zilich? Would you like to do
He's
a road course with Zilich?
Amazing. Heck yeah.
Yeah,
He's
because
amazing.
you were pretty darn tough on the road courses too.
I got around him pretty good.
Yes, sir.
I was in the Cup Series, I was the shoulda, coulda, woulda guy.
Is that right?
But
I know something about that. Shoulda,
Yeah.
coulda, woulda.
yeah, we got a lot in common. But I really feel like it'd be fun. I just would like to know when I was at my prime and they're in their prime.
Yeah.
What's the gauge? Am I
Yeah.
halfway as good as they are, or am I a little better than they were, or not even close?
What's the comparison?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the comparison? That'd be interesting to know.
Well, that sure would.
We'll never know though.
No.
Not
no.
gonna do it.
We can always assume.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the cars are so different too, aren't they?
Yeah, but race car drivers, see, I always cry BS on it's the cars this and the cars that. Race car drivers find grip, and a good race car driver knows how to get right at the edge of that grip,
Right.
and you're 5 to 10% over where you should be with the grip. But if you get 15% over, you're sideways and you lose time.
Yeah.
But if you're 15% under, you're 10th place.
Yeah,
So I just really feel like a race car driver is going to drive a race car to its grip. I was talking to Kyle Busch the other night, and everybody said, it's this, it's that, it's the other, and I told Kyle, I said, what I seen change when you started not running as well is when they quit having practice, because he was like an engineer, and he'd tell
Amen, brother.
He knew.
Amen.
He knew. He said, I take some compression out of the left front, or give me a rubber in the right, or whatever.
Yeah.
But nowadays the drivers just hold steering wheel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they don't. Their input don't really mean a whole hell of a lot anymore.
I'll be darned.
It's all the engineers.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to Mike. He and Angie are going to be doing some work on the Sirius satellite at 1 o'clock. And if you're out there and about this afternoon, check him out because he'll be on till 3.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Mike, good seeing you,
we just
buddy.
can't thank you enough for
Nice
coming,
to
Mike.
see you.
Hey, hey.
There's Mike Skinner, everybody.
Mike.
Fantastic.
Thank you much.
Our pleasure. Take care, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
And we got us a commercial.
The caution flag is out. Time for a break. We'll be right back with the Legends of Racing radio show. At Beach Boys Embroidery and Tees, it's all about making you happy. Beach Boys Embroidery can customize your athletic golf apparel, caps, hats, badges, buttons, magnets, backpacks, bags, totes, clocks, watches, and of course, T-shirts. Sure, they're at 2033 South Ridgewood Avenue in South Daytona, and they're waiting for you to call now. 386-255-5880. Beach Boys Embroidery and Tees. Let Aloha Marine get you on the water with huge discounts on great brands like Bayliner, Carolina Skiff, Hurricane, Key West, and Regal. Pay as little as $169 a month with 10% down and approved credit. Don't wait. Get to Aloha Marine, 1700 North Nova Road, Holly Hill, Monday through Saturday. 47 years and always better than boat show prices. We're back from where it all began, racing's original North Turn Beach Bar and Grill. The Legends of Racing radio show continues with your host, Buzz McKim.
Oh, hey, hey.
Hey, thank you very much. We're here with Donnie Allison, NASCAR Hall of Famer. And Rich Combs is giving us a good time here, aren't you?
Hey, I didn't get a chance to say anything,
Yeah.
but I'm looking after my own security.
Oh.
With these two guys here,
Yeah.
if this crowd heard me talking, I'd get my butt kicked out there. So speak up.
Well, this segment's being brought to you locally by Staples on International Speedway Boulevard. Anything for the office, and they can hook you up. And also, if you want to watch the show, you can go to the Legends of Racing Radio Show YouTube page. And then an hour later, you go to the Facebook page, and you can watch us then, too. And you can also, on Facebook, you can go back to any one of our 400 shows. 400. Can you imagine that, Rich?
400.
I can't.
Boy, that's hard to believe. It's gone by so fast.
I mean, in anything in life, 400's a big number. I
Yeah.
don't care what it is. So
That's pretty amazing. Really is something. Well, we're just honored to have you with us today, Donnie.
Well, thank you a lot.
That's
It's
really
an honor
great.
to be here on the 400th.
Yeah.
I think we could probably get him in for another 100 just in a row.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, that'd be
You
swell.
could be here for 500 also.
Yeah. Yeah, you won the Firecracker 400 one year at Daytona.
I won every race at Daytona Beach except the 500.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, I won the 400, I won the 300, I won the 125.
Yeah.
I just Cale made sure I didn't win the 500.
Yeah, that's strange. Yeah, they were talking yesterday during qualifying. Some of the folks that have not won, Tony Stewart and
Yep.
Kyle Busch, just a bunch of Rusty Wallace never won. So don't feel like you're alone. You know.
Well, it's a hard race to win. I mean, you take like Richard winning 7 times. A lot of people had bad luck for him to win 7 times.
Yeah, that's true.
And taking nothing away from Richard or Dale or any of them, they're all good race car drivers. But in order for them to win that many races, that racetrack, somebody had to have bad luck.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
And-
he was always at the right place at the right time. Yeah. So, what do you think of that Busch Clash? Or not the Busch Clash, but the Clash last week?
Yeah.
Did you watch that from
Bowman Gray.
Bowman Gray?
Yeah, I did. And just so I don't get in too much trouble, I made a statement. We spent 50 years building NASCAR up, and they tore it down in about an hour.
Yeah.
You know, I know that TV runs things, and I know how much a problem they have with TV schedules and stuff like that. But a year ago, the Clash at that place was a novelty, and that's what it ought to stay, a novelty. You know, they ought to go run it at Wilkesboro or somewhere like that,
Yeah.
Bristol or somewhere else on a short track if they want to, Richmond or somewhere like that. To me, crashing people like that's not a race to me.
No.
You know, and it's like we were talking about the cup races now, like at Daytona when you make a pit stop. You better be at the right place when you make a pit stop, or you're going to ride around the back
Yeah.
because you can't pass. And I mean, it's what it's evolved into, and we go to some places that the racing is really good. But we go to some other places, and I don't think it's quite that good.
Really? Boy, they sure have changed Atlanta. Atlanta does a really nice job now, and they'll be coming up next week.
That's right.
Yeah, the only thing that I have a problem with, and like I said before, was side by side, lap after lap after lap after lap, because there's a guy back there in 12th or 15th that has a car that's good enough to be in the front, but he can't get there because the rules won't let him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a darn
And-
shame.
You know, so then, and you see these guys like this race here at the end of the race. It's not a race, it's a crash fest. If you're lucky enough not to get crashed, you win the race.
Yep.
Yeah.
And to me, that's because I did it all my life. You know, I've seen some tremendous races at Daytona. And hopefully this will be another one.
Yeah, I hope so. What was your favorite Daytona race?
Jeez, I don't know. I think my favorite probably was 79.
Uh-huh.
You know, even with that race, the car ran good, qualified on the pole. No, Buddy Becker was on the pole. I think I was outside. Anyway, we got that wreck on the 29th lap, Bobby, Cale, and myself. We got my car straightened out. Cale got his straightened out. I made my laps up on Benny Parsons driving LG DeWitt's car.
Oh, really? Uh-huh.
And Cale made his last lap up on me because he almost wrecked me then. But anyway, I think for the people it was really a good race.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, and
The outcome wasn't like I'd like to have had, but
Oh. Well, that's the way it works out sometimes.
that's the way it is, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's it. But you were strong the whole race.
Oh yes, oh yeah. And believe it or not, Buzz, my car drove better after the first wreck
Really?
than it did before.
No kidding.
And people think I'm shooting a bull when I tell them that. It really made me mad because all that good race car was left up to turn 3. I didn't get to find out what was bent that made the car drive so good.
Really?
You know, I talked to Banjo quite a bit about it because it was a Banjo car. And he said, well, there was something in the steering bent it liked. I said, yeah, and I never found out what it was. Still to this day, I never found out
Yeah,
what it
that's
was.
funny, huh?
And I mean, that's just our nature back in our day.
Yeah.
You know, the young kids nowadays, they ain't got an idea what the toad does or anything else.
Yeah.
And in our day, most every one of the drivers knew pretty much everything about the car.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. And the cars are so complicated now. I don't know how anybody can make heads or tails out of them.
I don't know that they're complicated. You know, they do everything on computers.
Yeah.
To me, a computer's complicated. I know how to play solitaire on the thing, but that's all the hell I know how to do.
Oh, that's funny. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with Donnie Allison, everybody.
Hey!
The caution flag is out. Time for a break. We'll be right back with the Legends of Racing radio show. Racing's original North Turn is our broadcast headquarters. If you're looking for a good drink, great entertainment, and the best in food, they're right on the beach at Racing's original North Turn. Come on down to dinner tonight. Here are a couple of testimonials. These are actual testimonials from people who have enjoyed the North Turn. Been there many times, always great food and drinks, great location on the beach. And another, what a great experience. It's my new favorite restaurant in the Daytona Beach area, Racing's Original North Turn on South Atlantic Avenue. That's A1A in Ponce Inlet, about 3.2 miles south of the Dunlawton Bridge and A1A intersection. It's Racing's Original North Turn, a restaurant, museum, bar, gift shop, live music. That's Racing's North Turn. Racing's Original North Turn has been voted by you Best Beach Bar Top 10 year after year after year. We're back from where it all began. Racing's Original North Turn Beach Bar and Grill. The Legends of Racing radio show continues with your host, Buzz McKim.
Hey!
Thank you so much, everyone. We appreciate that. And we want to thank everyone out there tuning in. We hope you're enjoying yourself and checking out Donnie Allison here. Very cool 400 show, and we thank you for tuning in. And this segment's being brought to you locally by Daytona Flea and Farmers Market, voted one of the top 5 markets in the country by USA Weekend. Visit our Shop Now network and our Shop Now at Daytona Flea and Farmers Market Facebook page for the latest in vendor tours. And it's Tony time. Hey, Tony.
Thanks for being here, Donnie. We really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
In 1970, you ran Indy, finished 4th, Rookie of the Year, driving A.J. Foyt's car with Smokey Unick as the crew chief. That seems like quite a combination.
Well, you got everything right, but the crew chief deal, he was my crew chief in 71.
Oh, really?
Which I drove for AJ in 71 also.
Okay.
And in 70, Wally Mikowski was my crew chief. But Smokey and I were very close. Probably even closer after the Indy deal than we were beforehand. You know, everybody talks about the Indy deal. I had a rough 2 months at Indy. I think that's for driving for A.J. Voigt. But anyway, the first year I had all kind of problem. I spun 360 degrees, hit the wall, tore the front of the car all up. Took them 8 days to fix it. And I went through hell for 8 days because I heard about it every day. But anyway, and then in the race, I had a really good race. At the end of the race, the last 10 or 15 laps, I passed Bobby Unser and Mario Andretti. We passed each other about 3 or 4 times before I finally got ahead and was able to stay ahead to finish 4th. In 71, I go back up there. I was in in 70, I drove a Dan Gurney Eagle. That was a 1968 Eagle car. Anybody see the picture at 83? And in 71, I drove a year-old Coyote. And I had a hell of a time. I mean, Floyd kept telling me, well, I did this last year. I did this. And he had a new straight-sided car with a pallet built on the side for the extra fuel. And I qualified and I didn't qualify very good at all. And come the second weekend and getting ready to qualify, I was out there running, and he had ran 3 laps in that new car and ran 172 and a half, 173 mile an hour. And it was sitting there on pit road, and when I came in, he told me, he said, you get out and take that new car for a ride. So I folded the Goodyear blanket up, which was his favorite thing. He used to say, fold that blanket up and take that thing for a ride. And I go out there and I run 173, 174,
Wow.
and 174, the 3 laps I ran. And I came in, when I pulled up on pit road, he says, I want to withdraw that other car, you're going to qualify this one. Now, I had run 3 laps in this thing. And so he goes up there, and about far as here, the other end of the restaurant there is a podium on pit road. And I see him and Anna Greta till his arms flying in the air. See Chris Loft's first on qualifying line. He's going to bump me. Every lap he runs faster than I qualified the first day. AJ, he's having a fit. He don't want. Granatelli's not trying to bump Donnie. He wants to bump AJ Foyt's car. And no, they're fighting like heck. Anyway, so he comes back, squats down, and he says, I got that done. He says, when you leave pit road, you run as fast as you can run, because we're going to time you the first lap. If you're not fast enough, I'm going to throw the yellow flag. So you get 3 laps free, and then you got to take your time, or you put your hand up, take your time. Well, I looked over to him. Of course, I had all the underwear on, all face mask, all this garbage. And I said, Foyt, you can stick that flag up here. I said, if it don't feel good, I ain't driving it. But he said, we got a board. We're going to give you the mile per hour. He said, if you see something on that board, you put your hand up and take your time. Well, I got a tachometer. I don't need nobody to tell me how fast I'm going. I know how. And I was over 175 mile an hour the first lap.
Cow.
And they couldn't register that. But I put my hand up to take my time anyway. Well, I ran 175, 175, 175, and 170, a little over 174, maybe 173.9 something. When I came in, he didn't say good run, Donnie, or nice or anything. He said, what the hell did you slow down so much your last lap for?
Oh, jeez.
That's the kind of stuff I went through. But anyway, 71, I ran carburation day after this qualifying. And I got adjusted my wing. I could really drive my car. It was one car run as fast as I ran that day in carburation day, and that was Al Unser.
I'll be darned.
Senior, excuse me. If USAC hadn't made me put the wing down, we came through pre-race tech, and they had made a new gauge for the wing, and my wing was about 5/8 of an inch, 9/16 too high. It made me put it down. Foyt's went first, and his was a 1/2 inch too high, and they got in a big war anyway. I ran that race that whole day, loose as you ever want to be in your life, and it ain't fun at Indy running a loose race car. But I really felt like if they hadn't done that to me in Tech, I could have won that race.
I'll be darned. Isn't that something? The one that got away.
Well, we got a lot of them that got away.
Buzz, let me jump in here.
Racing is a big if.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's for sure. Yes, sir.
I got a book here, Donnie Allison. This thing's for sale, isn't it, Donnie?
Yep. Very proud of this right here. I went, this is 3 years old now?
Mm-hmm.
This book right here, the 5th printing, 6,500 a piece,
Wow.
and it's on the 6th printing now.
Holy cow, that's
good.
great. It's a whale of a book, too. I would highly recommend it.
I'm really proud of it. Jimmy Creed wrote it, and when they tried to get me to write a book, I didn't want to do it. I said, I all the racing people I know that wrote books Daryl, Bobby, and everybody else about the third page there. It's all wet from crying. I said, I'm not crying. But
All right, so where can we buy it?
Pat,
Pat?
how can I get that book?
I got them right here.
Got them here.
All right.
What's the price?
$30.
Heck of a deal.
$30. I'll buy one, Pat. Gotta get the first one.
Gotta
You
get
gonna
it
sign
signed.
it?
Yeah. There we go. I'd get my money first, though, Donnie.
Yeah, I would.
Hey, see, Jimmy Creed, I got him to sign a bunch of them. He's the guy that wrote the book.
Heck of a deal. That's really neat. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with Donnie Allison, everyone.
Hey.
I didn't know I was going to get into book signing.
The caution flag is out. Time for a break. We'll be right back with the Legends of Racing radio show. Daytona Flea and Farmers Market is still the one for great savings and the best variety. Whether you need flowers and trees for your home or you're looking for great prices on Daytona Beach souvenirs, the market is the place to go. The market features 1,000 booths, 2 air-conditioned malls, a restaurant, and 9 snack shacks. Hops Grill features gourmet burgers and garden blend salads. Treat yourself to a great variety of brat and hot dog creations at the Dog House, or enjoy a refreshing drink at the Seltzer Oasis. The market is open every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday and is 90% undercover, so you can shop rain or shine. There's never a charge for parking or admission. Enjoy our monthly classic car cruise-in on the first Saturday of every month and garage sale weekend, the third weekend of every month. See all we have to offer at DaytonaFleaMarket.com or like us on Facebook. Discover Daytona's most unique shopping experience, the Daytona Flea and Farmers Market, just a mile west of the Speedway. We're back from where it all began, racing's original North Turn Beach Bar and Grill. The Legends of Racing radio show continues with your host, Buzz McKim.
Hey!
Oh, thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate that. Coming down the old home stretch here, we have.
I'll get you 10.
Yeah, and this is brought to you locally by the Homewood Suites by Hilton over there on Bill French Boulevard. They're going to be a little busy for the next week or so, but after that, I'm sure you'll be able to get a nice room. Every room's a suite, and they have complimentary breakfast and complimentary happy hour. That's a pretty good deal there, isn't it? Yeah, a heck of a deal. So anyway, they're great people, and we thank you for supporting them. So, did you have a favorite track?
In the Cup, yeah, Darlington.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the toughest
really,
track.
really like Darlington. Well, it made you drive the car all the time. You didn't loaf. You know, you couldn't take it easy in there. You had to drive the car every lap.
Yeah.
And that's another racetrack. I should have won that race probably 6 times.
Yeah, really.
And never did win it.
Isn't that something?
And I don't know why. You know, I ran really good there. I sat on the pole probably 5-6 times, whatever it was. And, you know, just had crazy things happen. My first race that I really, really ran good there was in a Dygard car, the 67 Fairlane. And I was leading the race at the end of the race, and I caught G.C. Spencer to lap him. And coming around turn 4 at that time, you couldn't get out of the throttle. Once you got in the throttle, anyway, something happened to him, and he come up in front of me, and I backed out of the gas, and when I did, I hit the wall.
I'll be darned.
And then we had the battery mounted in the front of them at that time, and it knocked the battery out.
Oh, son of a gun.
But to me, if you ran good there, you could drive a race car.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that separated the men from the boys, didn't it?
It certainly did.
I imagine when you're done with the race at Darlington, you know you've been driving a race car, right?
Yes, you did. Well, see, when I first went there, Buzz, you remember the first thing they told me was just go out there and run into the wall because you're going to hit it anyway. I said, hell, I don't want to hit the wall. Well, believe it or not, I'm the first rookie that ever qualified the first day.
Really?
Yeah, see, when I went there, they wouldn't let rookies qualify the first day.
I'll be darned.
And I ran that little Chevelle, little red and white Chevelle that was Bobby's, and it ran so good, they let me qualify.
Oh, son of a gun. Isn't that
And,
something?
you know, then from then on, I got in a good car. I qualified in the front. Banjo Matthews' car in 68, 69. I sat on the pole with the stripes on the left side.
Oh, did you?
They said, how'd you do that? I said, spun going in the tree and hit the wall on the left side.
So you got your share of Darlington stripes then?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But I didn't do it on purpose. they go out there and run into the wall and get it over with. I said, no, thank you.
Jeez. Now, those cars that you drove in 68 and 69 for Banjo, they're probably some of the prettiest cars ever on the racetrack.
They were good ones,
Yeah.
buddy. They were good ones.
He was a smart man, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
He was as good as there ever has been.
He needs to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Sure does.
Yep.
And him and Smokey.
Yeah, Smokey was a different hombre. Smokey was always looking for an advantage. And believe me, when he raced, he most of the time he had one.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Smokey and I became very good friends, and my son ran a baby Grand or whatever they call it, a Grand American, and he had a Toyota, and something happened to the engine, and Carl Wagner used to help him on his engines, the guy that built Bush Motors and everything. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
Kenny had a problem with his engine, and I said, well, take it to Smokey's. I'll go over there and fix it to Smokey's. Smokey invited him right in and showed him what where everything was. And he told him, he said, go back there on that shelf in the back. And he said, there's a four-cylinder motor looks just like that. He said, get that motor, take the valve cover, and cut the name off it and weld Toyota on it. And I said, Smokey, you can't do that. He was trying to get him. He had a Renault motor back there.
A Renault?
Oh, no.
Oh.
They were really powerful.
Oh, no kidding.
And I said, no. I said, he's not doing that. But
Jeez. That's something. Yeah, Smokey had, when I was in there, he gave us a tour of the shop, and there was a little motor there that looked like about the size of a lunchbox. And it came off of the car that won the first Sebring race, which was a Crosley Hotshot.
yes.
Yeah, and a little bitty engine, but he said that won the first race at Sebring. I thought that's pretty cool. I have no idea how he got it, but you never know what you're going to find around his place.
Well, if you had all the gadgets that Smokey worked on in this building right here, it'd fill it up.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you know it or not, but Leonard Wood has built a miniature V8 Ford motor.
Really?
Yes. The whole motor's not but about maybe that big.
Holy cow.
It's got a Holly carburetor that they cut down and made a regular Holly carburetor. It ain't but about that big,
Jeez.
and it'll crank up and run.
Really?
Yep.
Well, he's an amazing guy.
Yes, he is. Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Bill. We got a question from you, don't we? Sorry
Sure
about
do.
that. We went to rambling away, and we forgot you were sitting there.
Let me tell Donnie,
Uh-huh.
he owns a 67 Fairlane hot rod, like you said you were driving, and he's still got it and running it.
Well, I'll be darned.
First of all, it's really an honor to talk with you, Hall of Fame guy. Doesn't come around every day. I'm a northern guy, and I have two questions. How far north did you come to run? Did you run like Oxford Plains, Maine, or?
Oh yeah, yeah. I ran Oxford. I went there for the big race, the end of year race.
Right.
And I went to Cayuga, Canada.
Oh, really?
But I went to Oxford. I went to Islip,
Long Island.
Long Island.
Yep.
And it probably the furthest I went after that was Trenton.
Sure. New Jersey.
Yep.
Right. The other question I wanted to ask you, the qualifying speed the other day, and I'm a northern guy, like I said, and we're very happy to have Ryan Priest right up there, and he went out there and ran a terrific lap, and then Kyle Busch beat him. But the cars are only qualifying like at 183, somewhere around then, and that's way down from 194, 197. What is NASCAR doing with these cars? Have you figured it out? Are they just
they control that with the plate, with the carburetor plate.
Right.
And I'm not aware. I haven't worked on one or been around one a long time, but I know when they put that carburetor plate on that thing, they can make it run as fast or as slow as they want to make it. And I don't know who is
the genius behind them.
You said that, I didn't. I don't know. Hey, if you ran one of them like we ran it wide open, no carburetor plate, no restrictions, nothing like that, you probably have them in the grandstands all the time, and that's what they can't do.
Yeah.
Well, my old friend Marvin Ponch used to tell me if they raised the air dam in the front and lowered the spoiler and let the drivers drive the car, but doesn't seem they want to do that. Everybody's splitter was hitting the track yesterday, and God knows they got to look at a television screen to see who's behind them. So it's just a little crazy, but I said it and you didn't.
Well, that's like Bobby Allison used to say all the time. He said they want to slow them down, take the back spoiler down, and take an inch out of the tire, make the tire an inch narrower. He said then they'll find out who can drive and who can't.
Yeah, there you go.
If they want to let the nose hit the ground, fine. All that does is make it worse.
Absolutely. Well, I'm glad to see that we're on the same page, not what it matters, but
I believe we're on the same page on a lot of pages.
Hey, thank you again, and make sure you come back next year. We'd love to have you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, Bill. Time
you,
for
Bill.
a break, everybody. We'll be right back with Donnie Allison.
The caution flag is out. Time for a break. We'll be right back with the Legends of Racing radio show. Welcome to Homewood Suites by Hilton in Daytona Beach. You're right in the middle of all the action. Daytona International Speedway, the airport, One Daytona, Florida's newest entertainment and retail destination, and of course, the world's most famous beach. You'll love our newly remodeled 1 and 2 bedroom suites, along with our popular King Studios. You won't need your full kitchen, as Homewood Suites Daytona serves up complimentary breakfast and evening social. It's like home away from home. Go to HomewoodDaytona.com for Homewood Suites by Hilton in Daytona Beach. We're back from where it all began. Racing's original North Turn Beach Bar and Grill. The Legends of Racing radio show continues with your host, Buzz McKim.
Hey!
All righty. We do appreciate that, everybody. Back here with Donnie Allison, Hall of Famer. And this segment is brought to you by the Legends of Racing radio show Facebook page and YouTube page. You can check out the show and any one of our 400 shows there on Facebook, and we just thank you for your support. And Larry, how you doing, buddy?
I just wanted to say congratulations on 400 shows.
Thank you.
I think that's awesome. And thanks for being here, Donnie. We appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and see us. And you do that every once in a while. We enjoy having you. And your book is damn good, by the way. Last time you were here, I bought a signed copy of your book, and it's worth reading. It's worth the read, big time. Anyways, when you were racing, the Alabama gang was a famous part of it. Red Farmer, your brother, and yourself. Now, is anybody still racing in the Allison family? Is Davy's son maybe racing?
No. My grandson Justin, I guess he's the last Allison that was running. I got a great grandson, 7 now. He likes to get in the race car every day and act like he's driving, so he might be coming. But we don't have anybody in that age group right now. And
right, you just never know, though, that little 7-year-old, man. That's like I want to give a shout-out quick to the Kohler brothers. They did a great job at Volusia County this week. both Evan and Jordan won Gators, and Ricky Thornton Jr. And my cousin's son actually works on their cars, so pretty proud of that.
Yeah, good.
So did you ever do any dirt racing? I always seen you on the asphalt. But
Not very much. Like I told everybody, all the streets were paved when I learned how to drive. I did run good on dirt. I won a dirt race in Columbia, South Carolina, in a baby grand. In fact, I beat Buck Baker.
Really?
But it started out real wet, sloppy, and Tiny Lund, he used to really have a lot of fun spinning mud all over everybody. But it got hard slick, and when it did, I outrun him pretty good. I ran a super modified at Cleveland, Tennessee one time. High bank, real high bank dirt track, and I sit on the pole there.
Cool.
But that was with a super modified with a wing on top. You know, it goes as fast as your jock strap will let it.
Well, thanks for being here, Donnie. And
Well, thank you
God
for
bless
having
you,
me.
man.
Yeah. Appreciate it, Larry. Thank you. Really good.
Thanks, Larry.
So you think you might have that 7-year-old becoming a driver one of these days?
I don't know. You have to talk to his grandmother, Pat, over there. She might have other ideas. She's trying to get him to play basketball. He's very good at basketball. He don't want to concentrate on playing the game. He wants to run slide around in the gym. I go outside. I don't stay in there and watch him, but he's a mess. He's definitely an Allison.
Is he really? So how are the boys doing? How's the legacy?
Well, the lazy cars are doing better and better. They're coming back, getting more cars back. Pat works, like I said, Pat works on it religiously every day. And Kenny's driving a semi truck now. He bought one of them. Ronald, he's working at a truck shop and at his shop. And Donald, he went to work for the school board.
Oh, did he?
Yes, and so they all got something else to do beside that, but they go to the race shop on nights and weekends and make parts, replacement parts for the cars. They haven't built a new car in quite a while, but they rebuilt a lot of them.
Oh, do they?
Yes, and Pat's first race. When's your first race, Pat?
March 7th? Okay. So, but those cars are really cool. Really neat.
The best vehicle for a youngster to learn to race in. Buzz, I said day one. I know my sons built it and everything like that, but they built all 780 Legends cars for my
Really?
Yes.
Holy cow.
Yeah, they built 780 Legends cars for 600 racing
Well, that's amazing.
before they took it away from the boys. And then Kenny designed the Legacy car. And they've been building it 30 years.
Is that right? Holy cow, that's hard to believe.
That shows you how old we get.
Yeah. You were showing our age for sure.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Oh, that's amazing. But those legacy cars, those are really neat. Where do they run? They run through the Carolinas?
Well, we had them run in Pennsylvania, Texas.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of places. They built 300 of them all told. So, and a lot of them, people have taken them and cutting them up and make what I call junk out of them.
Oh, gosh.
You know, but they're very strict. If they come and run a legacy race with the Allison, they run by the rules.
Oh, really?
And they're strict.
Yeah. Well, that's the way it should be.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
absolutely.
Well, this has been a heck of a time here between Mike Skinner earlier today, and then we've got Donnie here today, and we're so happy to have him come back. He's like family to us.
Yes.
Definitely. We're always looking forward to having he and Pat come.
I
And,
couldn't get over how nice the restaurant looked the first time I've been here. It's been remodeled like this. And you can tell the people they want something good to eat, come here.
Oh, boy, that's for sure.
Good deal.
We got a few folks I got to say thank you to. We got Danny over there working the board. Thank
Hey,
you,
Danny.
Danny. And Mike with the applause
Mikey.
sign. Yeah. And we thank Bill and Larry and Tony for the questions. and a lot of familiar faces that we haven't seen in a while. We're tickled to death to have them come back, and I can't imagine how good the racing is going to be this weekend. And
It's going to be interesting, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, that's a good way.
Kyle
to put
Busch up in the front.
Yeah.
And like I said, for the last 2 years, I can't believe he hasn't done better than he's done. You better watch out because he can drive a race car.
Oh, buddy, that's for sure. Yeah. What do you think about Tony Stewart coming back in the trucks? That's
No
kinda neat.
comment.
Okay. That sounds good. And then we go to old Butterbean. The new old Butterbean's here. You know, he's going to be running. What do you think about Butterbean?
Butterbean.
Yeah. Well, this has been a heck of a day, and we just can't thank you enough. And we thank everyone out there and everyone out there for tuning in. And this has been a wonderful week with beach parades and all kinds of things. So we still got a little ways to go on Speed Week, but we'll survive, I'm sure. And we'll be sure to see you all next week. Take care.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
The Legends of Racing radio show originates live from the very spot where beach racing began. Racing's original North Turn Beach Bar and Grill. Join us next time for the Legends of Racing radio show and your host,